Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are playing Total War Warhammer 3, and we are going to be starting a brand new campaign on Immortal Empires, and of course, we are still in Chaos Dwarf Fever. Now, we are playing the Realm of Chaos as Astragoth, so we are going to start the Immortal Empires as Astragoth. So, we are playing on very hard. We have the standard settings enabled. I haven't changed any of those. And as I said, we are going to be playing on Astragoth. We get Conclave Influence gained from all sources plus 10, Research Rate plus 10%, Control plus 2 all provinces, which is quite nice considering the play mechanics of the Chaos Dwarfs. Passive ability, I get Mechanical Overdrive, which basically increases, as you can see, his base weapon damage and his melee attack as I kill people in battle. Casualty replenishment rate, which is very nice, and ward save for Bull Centaur Render units, which won't really turn up till late game apart from the one unit that I do start with. And talking about starting units, I start with some Bull Centaur Renders, as mentioned, 2 sets of Labourers, 1 Goblin, 1 Orc, a unit of Blunderbuss, and a unit of Chaos Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. On the map, we are starting all the way up here in kind of the top right corner. I could tell you who's around us, but I actually have no idea. This will be my first Immortal Empires campaign. And this is the backstory and lore, which I'm not going to read out, but I will leave on screen for a couple of seconds for any of you who wish to pause and have a quick read if you are unfamiliar with it. So, other than that, let's dive straight in. Now, of course, if you do enjoy what you see, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button so you can watch all of the episodes of this series. I will be doing probably at least the short and long victory. I probably won't go beyond that unless you guys want to see me go beyond that. Or there's a particular enemy that I end near that you want to see me just have a, quick war against. Stick it down in the comments down below, and that is how I will basically decide on when to stop this campaign. And of course, as always, which I'm sure you hear out of all the Warhammer series you watch, if you've got any unique names for heroes or units, feel free to chuck them down in the comments below and we will add them to the army just to give the whole thing a bit more flavour. Let's press continue and see where we start. Wherever my walker rig takes me, we will burn to ash. Astragoth wills it. So we are starting up here. We have Uzkalak, a 8-province capital, currently on level 2, and we have some greenskins. Oh, how dare they! In the other 2 settlements in our starting province. So obviously that's who we're going to be fighting to begin with. And then if we zoom out and have a quick look on the map. Above us, we have Norska. To our right, we have the ogres, and I think more ogres. I don't get some more greenskins. Oh, look! A completely empty settlement to take that's not going to have any Skaven in it whatsoever. We have Carrickdom up north, which is going to have Skaven in it. Just down below us, we have one of the other Chaos Dwarfs, servants of the Conclave. I believe is this... Yep, Zanagrund. So that is the big provincial capital of the Chaos Dwarfs, if you will. And then, where are my other Chaos Dwarf brethren? No, I don't quite know. They don't seem to be. So we've got this. That's definitely got to be green skins with that image. We have some ogres, some more greenskins, the Dripping Fangs. Oh, these are the Chaos Dwarves, kind of rebel-ish. They're kind of the extra faction. You can't play as them. There is a capital faction which you can't play as either. Then there is the 2 other player factions, which I assume might be around here somewhere. I believe Zatan starts, I think maybe up here somewhere, or up here. Somewhere near, I think this is the Great Wall. Yeah, that's the Great Wall. So I think Zatan starts over here. I'm guessing maybe Astragoth starts in the middle of us. I would have to guess. And so we are basically surrounded by greenskins and ogres. And it looks like exactly what we're fighting to begin with. However, it sounds hopefully not too many ogres because they have small unit numbers in their units, which is not good for all the laborers I need to get. Now, for any of you who are unfamiliar with the way the Chaos Dwarfs play, a quick overview. Basically, you get laborers through battles. Basically, all of your captives become laborers. They then fuel your industry, which makes raw materials, and you can change that into armaments or gold, which will allow you to boost the different variant aspects of your race. Your character, your armies, your everything, basically. All of the different Chaos Dwarf units. And of course, then the other thing we have is Conclave Influence, which will allow us to grab seats, which I cannot show you until I'm able to grab the first seat. And all of those seats also give us different bonuses as we move forward. We also get military convoys on turn 5, pretty much the same as the Cathayan caravans, give or take, if you're familiar with those. And that's about it. And then the other things, we have the Hellforge. We have to spend armaments to increase the number of Chaos Dwarf units we can have in our armies in total. This is across our whole faction. And then the Manufactory, which will open. Basically, you can add little bonuses to your units at the cost of standing armaments. Other than that, there's not too much going on. So let's have a quick look at our objectives. And of course, if you do want more detail as how the Chaos Dwarfs play, feel free to check out my other campaign where I've taken a bit more time and I've actually been learning it a bit more as I've been going through myself. So things are explained a bit slower. So let's have a look at our victory conditions. Destroy the following 2 factions. Crackadrak, who are all the way up here, and the Lamian Sisterhood, who are not actually that far away, just down here in the mountains by the looks of it. And then also occupy, loot, raise, or sack 35 different settlements. And that will give us a major relic mission. Workload requirement for raw materials, minus 15%. That is quite big. Raw materials consumed by buildings also. So the workload on the raw materials consumed basically is minus 15%. That is quite big. The long victory campaign, obviously the short victory, then up to 80 settlements for loot, raise, sack, or occupy. Hold the following settlements. Zarna Grund, you will get that by Confederation, which is done at the top of the Tower of Zar, which I'll be able to show you a little bit later. And then destroy the following factions. Karak, which is Dwarfs, I doth believe. Karak Kadrin, which I know is Dwarfs. And Grimgor's Ard Boys. And the rewards for that is the Runic Braces of Skavor, the Focus Lens of Morgrim, and the Hammer of Smednia. So there you go, we can see Grimgor's Hard Boys. Does he only have one faction to begin with? That would be a very... Oh, we have exotic animals. That would be a very easy... I mean, it's long victory, so we don't need it at this point. We can't see him, which is weird. But I'm sure he should be in there somewhere. Now, we do have non-aggression and military access with the Servants of Conclave. I don't suppose... Clan Ferric. Oh, no. No. I was trying to find out where you are. Of course, we can't see you because you're hidden, most probably. So, he wants some non-aggression. Probably not going to happen at this point. And nothing else. Peace! Ha! Chaos Dwarfs don't make peace, we make war. So, we're going to start by chucking our hero, who is Zorak Bull Centaur Toruk. He will basically give some training to the army. And then we are simply going to charge. Oh, we've got 2 Goblin Labourers. Oh, and 2 Blunderbuss. I didn't realise that. I thought we had 1 of each. And of course, we're going to simply charge to where it wants us to charge, to the army. And then the Great Skull Lakes. And take that. Now, you guys, good old ogres. Minus 10, it's deteriorating. They condemn the raiding I've apparently done. I don't know, I claim it wasn't me. So let's charge straight in and pick a fight. Of course, I will change the speed settings after the fight, so we do move a bit faster. So we've got some Wolf Riders, a couple of Archers, which are going to be a pain, so we will be sending the Renders round to deal with them. A couple of Orc Boys, some Black Orcs. Ooh, very nasty. The difference is astonishing. And we have Dusty, the faithful Army Lord. So as per always for the first fight, let's jump in and see what we can do. Of course, we will have a very quick look at a few of our units, and we'll see if we can get any glorious action shots as they maybe charge into the enemy. I would love to get a shot of the Bull Centaur Renders charging into those archers, along with our hero. So, on that note, you guys are going to be grouped. You guys are going to be grouped. And you three are going to be grouped. You, I'm going to keep separate as anything else. We are not going to channel magic. We're just going to start deployment. Orc boys, Black Orcs, who are the armored and armor piercing. So if I send them up against laborers, not only will they destroy them, but they actually won't do any extra because of the armor piercing. The sword infantry, I am actually going to stack my great weapons on the left to deal with them. Wolf Riders are going to be a little bit annoying, but not too annoying. I think I'm actually going to kind of leave my blunderbuss to melt the Black Orcs, because they're not shielded. So that will do glorious amounts of damage. Like I said, the Goblin Archers, I will attempt to... You're not Vanguard, are you? I will attempt to come around the side of... I'm going to basically put you slightly off. Let's move you out the way. You guys, I'm going to basically stack to the left. Maybe even get behind the Orc Boys if I can. You guys... I'm also kind of hoping that they come for me. No, I will move you off to the side a second. I'm going to stick you. Potentially fight against the Orc Boys. Let's move you guys across a little bit so there's not a huge gap. Let's have you guys on an angle. And you, my glorious man. Oh, difficulty modifier -4 for leadership. You have Cascading Fire Cloak, which I believe just goes off every time I cast the spell. Or do I have to cast that? Increasing weapon damage, augment modifier, spell, range. Affects allies in range. A Radiant aura surrounds the pyromancer's chosen ally. Oh, no, that's something I can cast on people. And of course, Burning Wrath. The good old law of Hashut. So, let's simply, obviously you can come charging forward. And let's start that battle. You guys, I'm gonna moving up right from the start. They are not coming to me. Okay, in that case, let's move up ever so slightly. Let's see if I can tempt them to come and say hello. Let's smash you straight into that guy. Hi guys, have a fireball. Oh, very nice, and then they all run through it for me. It's all very nice of them. Okay. Let's move you up to there. What's the range on his archers? Ah, still miles out of range. But if you don't want to come and say hello, then I shall simply have to just keep fireballing you from a distance. Have I convinced you it's a good idea to charge at me? Yes. Yes, it seems I have. Now I am... I need to move slightly across. Now let's have both of you, if you please. Yes, that's how I want it to be. Let's... Come on, lads. Fire! 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 Yep, they fired. And... okay, these guys are just getting a little bit stuck. How about facing them in the right direction? Usually helps. He's stuck. He's stuck. They are getting badly melted, quite frankly. Yep. Because I'm not charging these guys in, I am faffing about with them. That was terrible. Potentially, no, I was about to potentially danger close, but yeah, I think it hit some of my guys. Charge back in. Can't believe they broke. These guys out, they won't stand. They will not stand at all. All of them just being absolutely smashed in the back. Oh, ho, ho, look at that devastation. You guys get out of there. You guys just come and chase something down. And of course I knew they'd rally, but still. I lost far too many of them. I left them on their own too long. I definitely messed the start of this fight up. You guys get out the way. You can mount a few more people, but let's quite frankly just end them there. Maybe he gets away. Maybe I get to melt him again. Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible... yeah. 155 from the Ball Center renders, though, is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yes, I sacrificed my dwarfs and saved my laborers. What kind of a Chaos Dwarf Lord am I? That's terrible. It's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to sacrifice your laborers and save your dwarfs. So yeah, that didn't quite go as it was supposed to. Decisive victory still, though. Shame about these guys. So, yep, they are still standing. Oh, and I get an obsidian amulet, which gives me sparrow resistance plus 20%. We are, of course, going to take the labor. Oh, no. He died. He died. I thought he would remain standing. And then we have a fight against a lot of goblins. Grognok Legbiter. Some sword infantry, and again, some of those archers and wolf riders. Decisive victory, medium casualties. Now, despite the last battle, I think we can do better than that. If I pay attention to what I'm doing. Yes, and actually fight it as a Chaos Dwarf should fight it. They sallies out to fight on the field. Right. Right. So, my Chaos Dwarfs have to live. They are going to actually be... Let's start deployment. I'm going to use them as I should do. So, you guys are going to group... We've got the archers on the right and the archers on the left, of course. Why not? Along with... Right, so you guys... I'm going to go there. Yeah, so it's basically going to be goblins against laborers. And you're going to take out the archers. I'm going to potentially get you to take out them or the archers. And I might even just charge Astragoth into either the... Probably straight into the leg biter. Boys, let's start the battle, I assume. They're going to start charging at me, are they? Nope, don't look like it. Hey, have a fireball then. Have a burning wrath. Feel my burning wrath. Just look at them go. It all just burns through the middle. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? As I've got a bit of time, let's position ourselves beautifully. And let's watch that one more time. How do you think these orcs feel as that giant burning ball aims straight for them? Absolutely beautiful, folks. Very nice indeed. Now, does that... Nope, still doesn't make them want to come towards me. They're not feeling it, folks. They are not feeling it. That's alright. We are melting their strongest unit, so... That is alright by me. Oh. Whoops. I clicked off my own map, which is a bit weird. You and you flanking out wide. Let's have you. Let's have you give a volley into them. Melt them quite appropriately. We want to keep away from the goblins. Probably from the archers as well, don't get me wrong. Just charge you forward. Absolutely melted. That, let's move you up. Let's move you up. Force, let's get Astragoth straight in there. Then let's skip you straight through the middle. No, don't just stand there and get shot. Charge. The goblin archers charged me, or did I charge them? Get out, get out, get out. Astragoth, come back and deal with these boys, will you? What are you doing? Get in. Get in some wolf riders, will you? Charge into the goblins from that side. Range, please. Aye aye. Aye aye. Back out and get ready for another charge. There's... Where are you going? No, where are you going? You have ammo. Shoot them. Shoot them then. Ay, ay, ay. You guys back in. You guys charge back in. Aye, aye, and aye. Okay, not too bad actually. It got a bit messy, but not too bad. We obviously the labourers took a bit of a beating, but that's what they're here for. To be juicily meat shield. So yeah, I mean they took a big beating. The blunderbusters got caught a little bit. Yeah, dealing with those wolf riders was a little bit annoying, whilst also having to get round and deal with those archers. Excuse me. There's only so much casualty. There's only casualties. There's only so many cavalry I have. I mean, yeah, we lost 244, but that was pretty much all along these labourer units. 285, 213 kills. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Shield of Cthulhu. Melee defense plus 5. Missile resistance plus 10%. Oh, fantastic. We want to occupy as an outpost. And here's a question. Here's a question indeed. My resources get me... Armaments, armament outpost plus 15%. So we definitely want to do one of each for now. We will possibly go to a double factory settlement once we get some more outposts somewhere else. The landmark is obviously then the drill, and the other landmark unlocks hero recruitment for Bull Center Thorax, hero recruitment rank plus 2 for them, and upkeep minus 10 for Bull Center render units. Okay. That is what we have here. Now here, gonna go and resources, recruitment cost minus 5 for, no. Basic military, we want to start getting that juicy raw materials. Because we definitely have enough labor. We're gonna rush that for, wait, hang on, how much does that cost me? Workload plus 300, puts me at 400, puts me with 88 to spare. We are definitely going to be jumping across and fighting this next turn, but we won't be getting too much labor from it. And from there, I'm not actually 100% sure where we are going to go. We shall have to figure that one out when it comes to it. And so for in here, obviously we can't get the landmark, can't get the resource yet. Oh, I could start getting some more dwarfs. Ironworks, Demon Smithy, Control, Gold. Awesome defenses. I think I'm going to chuck in the gold for now. Although we are making plenty of that, so maybe not. No, I'm going to chuck in the gold because we are definitely about to start spending it. Although I don't want to spend the raw resources either. Oh, decisions. Yeah, no, we'll chuck in the gold. Yeah, we're level 2. So that's going to be next, and that's... Whoa, that's got a much bigger army. Got plenty of orcs, plenty of goblins, some archers, and of course some wolf riders, same as always. So on that note, recruit units. We can recruit units. Not quite sure where from. So we want to get, I'm going to say, 2 units. No, sorry, 1 unit with shield. We're 1 out of 2. We can get a great Taurus. How are we possibly able? Because we have lava fields, which allows us to get Bull Centaur Rendars, Great Taurus, and a Bull Centaur Taurog. I feel like we don't really need that yet, but we'll keep it there anyway. Saves destroying it and just rebuilding it later. Although... really don't think I'm going to be using that for a very, very long time. Don't think I'm going to be recruiting any more of those heroes or any Great Tauruses. I mean, I would have to... Quite nice to get another one of these, but it's going to cost me 300, which is quite a lot. At the moment I have 90, going up by 10. So there is always that. Right, let's have a look at... He's now got an Obsidian Amulet and the Shield of Tolos. Damage of missile attacks is reduced by this amount, up to a maximum of 90. So that's not too bad. He's getting a bit tankier. So Root Marcher is always the first one. Do I jump straight into Tyrant? Attrition, casualty replenishment rate +2. What's Iron Willed for this one? Casualty replenishment rate +30% for this Lord. Oh, wait, for this Lord, not this Lord's army. Oh, interesting. Unit experience gain per turn +75. Hit points +5%. I think we're... I think I'm going to put it into Tyrant, and then I will start going down his spell line. And then if we look at training, easy, I think. Experience gain per turn is increased by an additional 20. Yeah, I'll chuck it in there. Start getting lots and lots of experience in my armies. Guess just 2 more sets of Cheap and Cheerful. Don't think I want a Lamasu at this point for that cost and that amount of upkeep. So yeah, that should allow me to jump across. I'm getting an okay amount of replenishment. Obviously my Chaos Dwarfs is the ones that have hurt the most. And no, I can't even upgrade the number of warriors I can get yet, because I need 10 more. I do, however, need to chuck down some technology. Upkeep for laborers and hobgoblin infantry units -10%. Melee attack +4. Leadership +6 for Chaos Dwarfs. Melee defense +4 for them. Sorcery. Campaign. And... labor gain close to battle +5%. Definitely chucking that one down. So I think that is it for the first turn. Let's hit that end turn button. And let's start moving across. Let's keep it going fast, shall we? It's going a little bit slow. Oh, that's a bit faster. Get into the middle chunk. That's much, much better. Oh, hello. Bartorg Squigbeard. Right, one thing I did say I wanted to do is put my own speed up to the fastest. Allied factions up to the fastest as well. Excuse me, got a bit of a hiccup. Enemy factions, and then also neutral factions. Let's all speed them up as much as possible. Wait, by pressing X? No, it did stay there. Yeah, so we have a hero in there now as well. Along with that 14 stack of an army. Against my 12. Do I think I can do it? You gained a level. That's lovely. That'll go in Survivalist. Get you a little bit stronger, shall we? Peace negotiated, war declared, and he gained a rank. Now, I should technically be able to just go along and crush him. However, I only have 2 Chaos Dwarfs, 2 of the Blunderbuss, a whole lot of labor. The Bull Centaur Renders and my heroes. I need to use my heroes better. I'm kind of not doing too well with those. So, yeah, let's jump across. I'm probably going to rush that in a second, but let's jump across and pick me a fight. A valiant defeat, casualties high. Don't think this is on a settlement, is it? Oh, it is. We are having to push into a settlement. Orc arrow boys and goblin archers. Oh, that'll be a pain. Let's encircle them for now. Come back to you shortly. That'll take 10 turns. Hopefully they push out against me, to be honest. Let's definitely upgrade you. And like I said, we're probably going to rush you through so we can start getting some more of those juicy raw materials. And then the question is, do I think I can take them? You know what? This could be stupid, but hey, let's just go for it. Let's fight the battle. It is a valiant defeat and everybody dies. Let's manually fight the battle and see if we can do any better. Of course, as always, folks, I think I mentioned earlier, if you have any unique suggestions for any of the units, feel free to pop it down in the chat, and I will add them when I can. Oh look, we're only fighting one dude. This should be easy. Yeah, I wish. Just 1,780 more slaves of Tsar. Bartorg Squigbeard. Time to chop off a man's beard. Which is saying a lot coming from dwarves. Now, I could risk magic, which I think I might do, because... Not. Okay. So, ideally, I need to get them to... push in. Right, and of course he's got a lot of archers, which is the problem. He's actually got a lot of infantry, so he can probably hold me on all sides, because he outnumbers me quite readily. So what I think I might do... Obviously, there's always just the good old glorious Route 1 charge. That I have a feeling might not go too well for me. And then, of course, we have the slightly longer, not so Route 1 charge. This is... oh, is that saying... yes, for towers. Towers and barricades. Of course, I don't think... no, this just has 4 barricades, that one in the middle. So these are actually more dangerous, because these get the towers. The middle one doesn't have any towers whatsoever. So yeah, maybe just a Route 1 charge. See what I can do. I am going to split these guys up a little bit. And then let's have... coming in here, we'll stick Astragoth with you. Let's group you guys together, and you can come in from... yeah. And then my blunderbuss can also come in from here. Basically, it's all quite open here, so I mean, if I get them in that square, I can kind of hit from all sides. So that's the idea, right? Let's channel magic, and then let's start deployment, not that I've already done it. Oh, they evaded me. That's quite bad. Should have just let it go. Start deployment. I think we're pretty well set up. Let's start the battle. Where are they hiding? So let's potentially start by... oh, here they are. So let's potentially start by not doing that. Go back there. Okay, so they have completely ignored this square. Goblin archers, orc boys, goblin wolf riders, orc boys. Guys up there. Spear infantry. Oh wow, yeah. So let's... how about let's bring you guys so you're not being shot anymore. Guys around there.
These Astragoth.
Stop shooting up my people. Go on. Ooh. Kind of an edge hit, but it'll do. Close in 62 seconds. We have some goblins by there, that's fine. Come on, guys. Are you really moving that fast, though? Because I feel like you're not. And if I can take out this one as well, that'll basically stop all towers. And yes. Idea being, yep, they're not coming down to stop me. No, not yet, not yet. Happily just standing there. I am happy just to send a couple of fireballs of a shot. Tower has been destroyed. Beautiful. Let's quickly cap this one as well. Get you over there. Get you in there. Good. Goodbye, towers. We've got moving down here with rapid speed. We have some Wolf Riders. They're not really doing much. On, let me off a volley. Charge. And losing decisively, that's what I like to see. It's the enemy anyway. You guys pull back off. Absolutely melt them. Now I am obviously getting shot from behind, but look at that straight. That is ridiculous. That is straight through a solid wall. Like, look at it. How does that even work? Let's move up to there. On that note, get 'em, boys. You guys go straight up the middle. You should be getting smashed. That's fantastic. Fireball into him. Yeah, these guys are getting mad. This is ridiculous. They're shooting me through a solid building. And I am getting absolutely melted. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. Like, what the hell, folks? What the hell? They are melting me through a solid building. It's ridiculous. He's building a trap there, building the towers there. Okay. Yeah, melt them. Well, that should see those guys off pretty much. Which means let's have you guys back to come here. These are, of course, spearmen, aren't they? Yep, they're sword boys. You're anti-infantry, aren't you? Yes. Where's he gone and just built a trap? Oh no, wait, that's an underpassage. Never mind. Yeah, I want you guys to get there. I want you to stay there. Get ready to destroy him, quite frankly. Good, you boys saw them off. You can wait there now. Fireball at him, please. Archers. I am abusing all my units in all the wrong ways. Oh! Absolutely beautiful. Now run. Guys start coming up here now. Astragoth, how you doing? You having fun? Good charge, guys. Good charge. Unit winning. Yeah, but they're not winning very well, are they? No, no, out of melee, out of melee, out of melee. You guys get yourself around there. You start moving yourselves up there. Oh, so I can't throw a fireball through units. Oh, you guys, get in here, get in here. Point blank range fireball. There. You get yourselves in there. We need to disable those archers. Astragoth's not doing too bad for now. You guys get yourself around here and help Astragoth. Oops, wrong way. Astragoth. In which case you actually run straight into these boys. You'll come around to there. Ah, very nice. Capture the point in the middle. You guys charge straight in there in the back. You guys are all running away, that's alright. There's only a group of... Melt them all. Okay. Yeah, you guys didn't choose the best path to go, did you? Momentum. You're gaining a good bit of momentum. We are driving them away. What full units? They've got this full unit. So on that, you guys here. You guys get the hell out, quite frankly. You, Astragoth, right in the middle, please. If you guys just come hide down here somewhere. They held the way. My dudes are probably quite tired as well. Get you on both of those. Come on, get yourself out there. What are you doing standing around? Get out, get out, get out. He's on fine health anyway. Oh wait, fireball in their direction, please. Yeah, wait for them to just come up. Oh no, where you going, boys? Where you going? I was getting a welcome party ready for you. Well, maybe not the best, but not too bad. I don't think we lost a whole unit. Everybody is still pretty healthy. A little bit of damage all round. But from what I believe was a valiant defeat to a close victory. Not too bad at all. Lost 334. 206, 133. Now these guys, I did get in a little bit too close, but hey ho. 133 from Astragoth, 97 and 99 from my 2 dwarf units, and these guys did wonderful cannon fodder. That's all I can say about them. They did their job terrifically. Close victory, whatever you say. And we will occupy this one as a factory. We get another 207 labor. Enemy killed in battle. Province secured. Done, done, and done. Well, that is the end of the first episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a couple of... Oh, there goes a Great Bull Taurus, I believe. We've had a couple of great battles. It has been great fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. And if that's the case and you're still with us, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button to see more episodes going forward. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy.